I want to know what your reaction was when you heard this story, when it first broke. Did it shock you? Are you surprised? Did you know there were issues?
Hi. First I just want to say yes, Rachel has been a good friend to me for about 7 years. When this happened, really it's not a it's a shock that a family would step out and do that because because if you really love your daughter and support, that's not the way to come out.
You support children with their lies? I mean,
well, but Lisa,
that seems like a strange take.
Well, to support the lies, but they were having cantankerous child custody battles in court over the child that lives. I mean, there was a lot of acrimony.
I do like that her family is the whitest people in America. They're like, nope, we're her parents. We really are. We're her real parents.
But Lisa, what do you recommend people do with this story? Help us out here. Is she somebody we should feel bad for? We should be angry with? What's your take?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. People are going to think what they want to think. They're going to think according to their perception. So there's really nothing I can say. I'm only speaking from a friend that supports her friend. May not be the choice that that happened, but I support her as a friend, and I continue to support her and be there for her. There are a lot of family things that nobody knows about.
Okay,
and what I say
Lisa.
Is when her,
Now that's very important, and I appreciate you sharing that with us, because those of us that are from mental health sense that here, that there's some profound stuff going on, maybe some trauma going on, maybe some real significant issues going on. And if that's true, we should feel bad about this. She got herself in trouble. She was not properly treated. Her manager helped. And now she's got herself in trouble. And this is someone who apparently has done some good work. So would you agree that we should feel some sympathy for her?
Try to look at it on the other side. When you're a great leader, when you're all that, if the foundation, if the family, if there's hurting, if there's a lot of rejection, if there's a lot of unresolved issues in the family, then that's going to leak out, unfortunately, when you're a great leader, as she is. So nobody knows that side of the story from a family perspective. We're looking at a family that needs healing and restoration, and yet we want to throw her under the bus when the work should speak for itself. As a friend, I've seen the lives that she has impacted. I've seen the care. I've seen the servant that she is, which makes any great leader.
Well, Lisa, I'm going to interrupt you. Vanessa has a comment.
So is she black because she hates her white parents, or is she black because she really connects with the culture?
Or is she black because she's delusional and really believes she's black?
I think that makes a difference.
Which is it, Lisa?
You know what? I say when we get engaged with a culture, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's kind of Yolanda's. But it matters.
If she hates her own culture, when she hates her white side, that's an issue.
used to say, there is nothing human that can be alien to me. So I really compliment this lady. I know it's a strange situation.
You compliment Rachel.
But I think that Rachel, I think it's a weird kind of situation, but she was following her passion. She did great work, from what I understand, at the NAACP.
Yes, she did.
All right.
And I don't think it's self-hatred, because if she does hate that white part of her too, that's a problem.